Hello, all of my lovely singles out there in internet land. This is Neptunifish Tarot. Thank you for stopping by the channel. So, I'm going to start a brand new series today, and this is for singles, and that would include anyone who is perhaps in a separation and wanting a message from Spirit about what they can expect or what actions they might take to bring the one that they love back to them. All right. So specifically for singles, though, who are just putting it out to the divine, their intentions, their desire to have a divine partnership, right? This is understanding that when we ask the universe for what we want, we can expect to receive that. And so I'm going to ask Spirit today to give us advice about all of those things. And I just wanted to let you know these are the decks I'm going to be using. So for tarot, the main deck I'm going to use is Ethereal Visions, Illuminated Tarot deck by Matt Hughes. I'm going to clarify with the White Sage Tarot. And then we're going to use 4 different oracle decks. You can see Divine Feather Messenger by Alison, DeNicola, The Oracles of the Fairies by Karen K, Whispers of Love, Angela Hartfield, and then Alana Fairchild's Kuan Oracle. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle up the decks, and when I return, we will get into your reading. Thank you. All right, Capricorn. We have a big message on the table. A lot of cards came out for you, Capricorn. Okay, so if you are wanting to know what in the world you can do to help bring in this divine partnership, I've asked Spirit, and I think Spirit has delivered. So let's get right into the message, Capricorn. Okay, so underneath the bottom of the decks, we had the 5 of Pentacles on the main deck and the 8 of Swords on the clarifying deck. So here's the thing. Capricorn, I see you being a little hesitant. There's a little bit of fear going on here, okay? You know that 8 of Swords, that little sneaky mental chatter that goes on in our heads that says, oh, this is scary, right? You may be overthinking, what maybe has already come in and you're questioning it, or you're completely single and you're just awaiting something to come in and you're just like full of self-doubt, right? You're feeling this 5 of Pentacles, like you've been stuck out in the cold, right? You've been stuck for so long that there's this fear that's sort of like overriding you right now. And because it's keeping you stuck in your mental, your mental body, this is the first thing that Spirit wants us to address today. You're going to have to go in. This is the overall energy for this whole reading, is this High Priestess. All right. It's going to be an unfolding. It's not all going to be revealed to you in one moment. But here's the truth of the matter is, Capricorn, you're going to have to tap into your intuition. You're going to have to start to make that connection to your into your internal guidance system. So if you do not currently have a spiritual practice, if you currently are not taking time out just to sit and breathe a little bit, with your eyes closed, at least 10 minutes a day, this is the overall message. This is the overall energy. You have got to be proactive, right? Because we're asking Spirit, what can Capricorn do, right? What can you do? You've got to be proactive to kind of get unstuck these thoughts that are keeping you trapped in this cycle. Okay, it's time to go in and to begin to develop a trust and ask your guides for help. All right, let's get into the reading. We see, Capricorn, this very beautiful new opportunity, an Ace of Pentacles clarified by the King of Cups. So we do see that the universe wants to send you a king, okay? And this is somebody who is going to be mature. They're a king, right? And they're going to be emotionally moderate, right? And so in order for you, Capricorn, to quickly call this person in, it's going to require that you and this person meet in an equal way, right? So wherever you are energetically is where this person is going to likewise be energetically, in order for a divine spiritual connection to come together and to have a chance at really like being what you want, what you desire. There's going to have to be this new start in emotional development, which means, Capricorn, for you, are you tapping into your feelings? Are you feeling your feelings? Are you acknowledging your emotions? Are you using your feelings to feel into what it's going to be like when you finally get to meet this person? Feel how excited that is going to be. Feel how exciting that's going to be. Feel the butterflies in your stomach. Feel like you're a kid at Christmas, right? Or a kid in a candy shop, right? Like, get that exuberant feeling starting to course through your body to replace this mental conundrum, right? If you want a great chance at quickly, the Chariot and the Magician manifesting this new opportunity in love, the quickest way that you're going to get there is to start feeling your emotions, Capricorn. All right? Knight of Swords clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So this is making a decision to take action, right? So, and what is the action? It's changing your mental processes. Thoughts become things. We all know that. What you think, if you think something is something, then that something is, right? If you think that you have somebody new on their way to you, then you're going to manifest that, because your thoughts are going to manifest into whatever reality you give them. Okay? That's Two of Pentacles. That's making a choice to bring this partnership in. And then Justice, clarified by the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is taking action again in a to open yourself, right, to this new emotional relationship, to this new, like, because this is what you want. If you're calling in a spiritual partner, okay, there's gonna have to be an equal give and take. In other words, for you and this person to meet, the scales of justice to be balanced, right? For the partnership to be fair and to be equitable, right? There's going to have to be this action you're going to have to take, and that is to open your heart center. Justice is the sign of Libra, and Libra is all about relationships, okay? It's ruled by the planet Venus, okay? And so this is all heart chakra stuff. This is all about you coming into alignment within your heart center. All right, so let's keep going. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. This is you in this page energy. You're willing to start over, clarified by the world, a new cycle. You're ready to begin to bring into reality, right, this new opportunity. You're ready to, like this acorn, right? It's made it through the winter and we're coming into the spring, and you're ready. You're ready to take on this new energy, this brand new energy. And so we see you in the well. And I'll be darned if I can hold on a minute. In the Ethereal Visions deck, there's 2 extra major arcana. So the world in every other deck is 21. And then here we have card 22, which is the well. And I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, without looking, because this deck has this card, this is about creating a reality for yourself. And I feel like with clarified by the Emperor, what this is telling us here is that you're a master manifester. This is about coming into alignment. The well is divine feminine. The Emperor is divine masculine, right? This is about within yourself, Capricorn, right? This is about creating and taking control of your destiny, right? This is about releasing all of this stuff that, has got you like spinning around and around. If you want to transcend the world, if you want to get into this brand new place of reality creation, of taking control, right, of moving the needle and manifesting that which you desire, okay, you can do it, Capricorn. This is your message. The 2 of Cups is here. This is the divine partnership that you're waiting for. It's waiting for you to take action, to claim it. Claim this with the 4 of Cups. Now, normally in the 4 of Cups, we see in other decks like this figure where the universe is trying to give the figure in the picture this 4th cup, this gift, and they're sort of like looking away or not really paying attention to it. But in this deck, the 4 of Cups is something different. We see all of the streams of emotion all being funneled down into 1 cup. This is like, what's the word? This is like an expansion of the Ace of Cups. This is divine partnership beginning anew. It's so quickly. It's so quickly on its way. Capricorn, you have the ability right now to actually make this happen. This is what Spirit is trying to impart to you in this message today. The final card, my God, I have full body chills, is the Star clarified by Strength, both major arcana. This is really coming into the fulfillment of your wishes. This is total healing. This is renewal. This is tapping into your divine gifts, right? This is allowing, the star is Aquarius, right? This is stepping in to brand new opportunities and having the strength and the conviction within you to go the distance, to believe that it's possible, to tap into all of the universal flow, the energies that are available to you right now, and to sort of have the patience with yourself as you're going through the process. Because this is a lot of big energy. This is a lot of huge energy, right? And so if if we're kind of used to living in small energy, and all of a sudden we're tapping into the divine, and the divine is throwing this big energy at us, this can be overwhelming. I mean, I can kind of feel the energy behind this reading on the table here. And it feels like the biggest thing you've ever received. And so here's the thing, Capricorn, is how I'm feeling about this. Are you ready for this? Because if you're not ready for it, then let's break it down. What needs to happen to get you ready? What patience are you going to have to display in order to go through this healing process so that you can claim this? Because the universe wants to give this to you. I mean, if you opened the door and stepped over the threshold, this divine partnership, it's right there. It's yours for the taking, right? So what do you need to do to get into the mental space to be able to claim this thing? To be able to have the strength, the knowing, and the belief within yourself that you do deserve this, that this is something that you're here to experience, and claim this for yourself. A lot of big questions here. So let's go into the guidance and see what we have. So from the Kuan Oracle, I pulled this Mother Fierce card. Now, these cards require me to read them out of the book because they're beautiful messages. Every single card in this deck is extremely healing and extremely gorgeous. But I do have to read it because, you know, whoever authored this, I guess it was Alana Fairchild, is absolutely brilliant. Just want to say. All right. Card 18, Mother Fierce. Mother Fierce is your guardian. Nothing can penetrate the passionate fire of her fearless love. Your safety is assured, beloved, in the midst of any apparent challenge or threat, no matter how frightening it may seem and no matter how insecure you might feel about taking a step on your spiritual path into more power. Know that you're safe, you're protected, and you are loved. Beloved, you've been growing spiritually, and sometimes this evokes responses from others. The responses may be loving and affirming, encouraging, and validating. Many will choose to be inspired by your growth. Sometimes, however, lower vibrational responses will arise, which might be fearful, insecure, jealous, or angry. These responses arise so that they can be healed. The healing for you is in how you choose to allow yourself to shine and not be diminished by the healing process of another. For the other, their healing is their journey, and you have offered them a great service. Know that you do not need to be afraid, nor do you need to hold yourself back out of fear. Wow. Do you feel the power in this? The next card we had was Take a Chance on Love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. This is big, big love, Capricorn. This is your divine counterpart that you're asking for here, right? This is the person who you came into this life to meet. And as you ascend spiritually, and as they ascend spiritually, and you meet, the potential for the impact that you will have on one another's lives it's infinite, really. It can't even really be defined. And so, yeah, that's going to take a lot of strength. If you're somebody who has been on and off with your divine partner, in other words, you know who this person is, and maybe you're just in separation or you're on a pause at the moment, right? you already understand that this is not a relationship that you have control over. This is not a partnership that you get to dictate terms for. This is divine intervention. This is a partnership that may span lifetimes, right? But if you have yet to meet that person and you haven't even gotten to that place where you don't even know who this person is and you're just awaiting this meeting, Capricorn, this is going to require you to take a chance, right? So on some level, it can be very, what's the word? I mean, it's scary. It's like, in a word, it's scary. It may be overwhelming. It may bring up all kinds of issues for you. It may make you second guess yourself. It may make you crazy, you know? But you're going to have to take that chance. Then we had, from the Oracle of the Fairies, moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthfully, although fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. Well, I don't think that this has to do with our eating, although this is quite true. Capricorn, I just think that there is going to be a need to moderate here. You know, moderate your emotions, moderate your thoughts, moderate your actions. Okay. And then finally we had Nuthatch, stay grounded and welcome the new knowledge and perspective coming to you. And Hummingbird, release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joys on the way. I like that. Stay grounded. And just release. Release the old cycle. Release the old ways of thinking. Release the things that have kept you feeling stuck. Ask Spirit for help. That's it. All right, Capricorn. That's your message. I hope that this resonated for somebody. I hope that somebody found it helpful. If you did, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to leave it here. I'll see you guys on the next one.